A Nigerian tech businessman identified as Hugo has finalized his divorce from his wife. Now, he made the announcement on Monday using his verified X handle, and according to that particular post, he said, Hugo's wife, divorce finalized. It is ex-wife. Now, that particular post generated significant engagement online. It attracted about 2 million views as of that time that we were monitoring people's reactions online, and it also got about 29,000 likes as of then and 6,100 comments as of that time. Now, I don't know what is the current reactions concerning to that particular post now, but a lot of people have been giving diverse reactions based on that particular update by Hugo. Now, Hugo first drew public attention to the matter on May 8th when he made allegations suggesting marital infidelity while referencing financial support for his wife's education in the United Kingdom. In that earlier post that he made as of then, he wrote, "It's crazy you are in my house sleeping with another man, but I'm in London working my ass out to pay your school fees in pounds. No, send your tuition fee to him. He's man enough to sleep with another man's wife. He should match it with his funds. Divorce finalized." Now, at that time when he made that post, he did not provide documentary evidence to support the claim that the divorce had been concluded. However, in the latest post he made on Monday, he shared a screenshot of an email titled "Divorce and Dissolution," which appeared to confirm the legal outcome. Now, a quote from that particular screenshot reads, "This final order has been granted. You are now legally divorced." That's an excerpt from that particular screenshot that he attached to the post he made on Monday. The development triggered further reaction from social media users. As usual, people will always give comments. Now, part of the comments, one particular person who happens to be, the handle is Be Like Totus. That person questioned whether the divorce would involve a 50-50 division of assets, and in response, Hugo stated, signed a prenup. That is to say, he signed a prenup before the actual wedding. Now, another user at Miyanki asked whether his ex-wife will be deported based on the current update that he gave with regards to the fact that their marriage had been dissolved, and Hugo responded by alleging that attempts were made to involve authorities through false domestic violence accusations, which he said were investigated and found to be unsubstantiated. He added that his ex-wife is currently in Lagos at her father's house. Now, another user, this one is just somebody trying to compare the fast-paced nature of legal proceedings, especially with respect to marital legal proceedings in the UK, and he compared it with that of Nigeria. And the comments just drew my attention, and it's funny because it's something that I can relate to, because I've seen a story like that actually went viral in Nigeria. And now, what this person said with his handle at Just Kings, he commented on the speed of the divorce proceedings in the United Kingdom, contrasting it with Nigeria's legal system. And he wrote, "You see how UK divorce process is fast, just few days and it's ready. Nigeria will make you wait for the divorce papers till you mistakenly got her pregnant again while waiting for the divorce paper to be signed." So this particular part is very funny, because I've actually seen a story like that went viral, in the sense that the husband and the wife were in court trying to finalize the divorce, and in one of the proceedings, the wife came to the court pregnant, and the judge asked, "Who got you pregnant?" It was the husband, and it was like, "So why are you people in court when you people are still considering the option of giving birth?" So it happens like that in Nigeria, and I think that is where this particular person, Just King, is drawing his inferences from, that the slow-paced nature would actually give room for something like that. But it could also be a plus because it gives husband and wife to go and look and critically analyze their situation to actually see to it if it is what they want to follow through with, or if it's something that they can still, resolve. And in that particular aspect of the case that went viral, I think that was what happened. They found a way to, see a common ground, and from there they started, the union continued from there. So that's it. Now, in another development, there's a case that just happened in Lagos State, which was announced by the Lagos State Police Command. Now, this particular case involved the arrest of two suspected members of a one-chance robbery syndicate, and these particular syndicates are specialized in using their tricycle to rob members of the public. This particular update was announced by the State Police Public Relations Officer SP Abimbola Adebisi. Now, according to her, during the operation, they recovered the operational tricycle used in carrying out their illegal activities in different parts of the states. According to the spokesperson for the Lagos State Police Command, she said the suspects were arrested during a routine stop and search operation along Iyano Ipaja. She said during the exercise, officers intercepted a tricycle carrying 3 occupants. A search of the vehicle led to the discovery of 3 Android phones suspected to have been stolen from unsuspecting members of the public. Now, it could be passengers that they robbed of that particular property. While the search was ongoing, the tricycle rider suddenly zoomed off, abandoning the other occupants at the scene. One of the occupants, Ademola Ibrahim, was subsequently arrested. During interrogation, the suspect confessed to being a member of the robbery syndicate known as One Chance, which targets unsuspecting commuters around Idimu, Iyano Ipaja, Egbeda, and Dopemu area of Lagos State. Further investigation led to the arrest of the fleeing tricycle rider, 26-year-old Rahim Lawal. The operational tricycle used by the suspects, with number plate SMK 309QP, was also recovered by the police operatives. According to the PPRO, she said, Lagos State Police Command is committed to intelligence-led policing, proactive crime prevention, and sustained raids against criminal elements in the state. This is a particular development from the Lagos State Police Command, and they are going all out to ensure that they reach every nook and crannies of criminal elements in the state.